Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. Want to talk to you today about something obviously I think is a little funny, but it's not funny, so I shouldn't be giggling. If you have a vehicle, which I know not everyone who's watching this may not have a vehicle, but a lot of you do. So if you have a motor vehicle, and whether it's a car or a truck or a motorcycle, if it has a motor on it and you get to and from places, you need to have something to take care of you in an emergency. Something. There are some things that I think that you should have. Things to be better prepared in your vehicle. And I'm going to talk about that in another video where I actually show you that I really have this stuff. But there are some things that you need to have. The first thing you need to have is gasoline in your tank all the time. I understand there are some tight weeks. Give up something to put a couple more dollars of gasoline in your vehicle. Keep gasoline in your vehicle so that if you need to use it in an emergency, you can go somewhere. I'm looking at my gas tank right now. It's right at a little bit above half a tank. It's the lowest it's been in months. Probably since I got this vehicle. That's the primary thing. If you need your vehicle, you need to be able to get in it, start the engine, and drive. So you need fuel. You need a flashlight. There's a lot of time we're out in the world that it's dark. Some kind of a flashlight. It does not have to be a $185 Surefire light. It can be a $1 or $2 light from Dollar Tree or Walmart or Harps or wherever you get your stuff, with some batteries. Sometimes it's cheaper to replace your whole flashlight than to buy batteries. Doesn't matter. If it works, you need a flashlight in your vehicle. There's a few other things that I don't go anywhere without, so I think you need to have a first aid kit of some kind. You don't need an ultra super high speed paramedic trauma bag. There's room for that in my vehicle. Yours there may not be. I know how to use that stuff because of training and my education and my experience. But a regular first aid kit, a little small box one, you've got room for it. And I think you need a blanket or a raincoat. A rain poncho is $2, $3 for a medium grade one that you can just throw in here. And those items don't take very much room. You can absolutely expand upon that for lots of wonderful things. I think you need to have a couple bottles of water. I think you need to have some snacks. I think you need to have a toolkit. There's a lot more things that I think you need to have in there. But you must have a few things. You need a flashlight. Well, I only go places in the day. That's great. You need a flashlight. You need some kind of a poncho or a rain jacket or a coat or a blanket, something to help keep you warm and drier. It's pouring down rain right here. I know you can hear it. I'm trying to be a little louder. You need a rain jacket or a coat. And you need a first aid kit. The next thing that I think you need, and I almost dare to say I think you're crazy if you don't have some cable or a phone charger that will work from your car. Not everybody's car has USB ports. Not everybody's car has a lighter jack that works. I understand all that. If you have the capabilities to charge your phone from your car, which most of you do, you need to have a phone charger. What makes me say those things just out of the blue? Well, if you have an emergency in your vehicle, if you run out of gas, you need a way to signal people that you need help. A flashlight is a great way to do that. Not as good as filling the tank or having fuel, but a flashlight will help you do that. You need a way to fix your boo-boos, cuts and scrapes that happen if you have to pop your hood or things like that. And you need a way, if you've got to walk somewhere, to not be in the freezing cold. And if you have a cell phone, which many of you are probably watching this very video on a cell phone, have a cable to charge it. Look, it's a phone charger cable. You can see it. I want you to be safe. I want you to have the basic tools you need to not be walking by this nasty road in 35-degree weather, or it's dropping every minute, to stay protected. I want you to be able to call for help instead of having to get out in the weather and walk for help in loafers and lightweight office pants and a polo shirt, or a dress and high heels, or I don't know, polo shirt and high heels. Doesn't matter to me what you wear. But have some things to be prepared in your vehicle. Really basic. I'm hoping most of you have that and probably a few more items that you keep around in a little tub or a little tote bag that you just toss in the trunk or the back. Maybe you can even slide that kind of stuff under the seat. I'm certain you've got a place to keep it. It's not terribly expensive. You can get it either all today or over the next couple days, the next payday. Make that your budgeted $20 preps and get some emergency items for your car. Or get $10 worth of preps and save $10 for fuel for next week so you have gas in your car. And if something happens, have your battery charged in your phone. Have a cable if it doesn't hold a charge, so you can call one of your friends to come help you, to come bring you the gas. If you have a cell phone and you have a car, try to be a little better prepared. I don't want to see you out in this. I don't want you to get cold and wet and miserable or hurt. Walking beside the road in this kind of weather is terrible. You know, cars can slide. People can have bigger blind spots because they have rain. I just want you to be taken care of. I know that's kind of crazy to make a preparedness video on kind of a gripe about things I think you need in your car. Follow up one more time. Have fuel in your tank, have a flashlight and a first aid kit, and some kind of jacket or gear to keep you dry. Or warm. Either one. Or both. Be safe out there, everybody. Let's get ready.